obviously huge night for you. 2 bonuses. Sergio was kind of, obviously a highly touted guy. Can you talk a little bit about, not only what it means to get a win over a prospect like that, but, I mean, let's be honest, that's, $100,000, that's pretty big money. I'm sure it's life-changing money for a guy,
Definitely. It was definitely a great victory over a guy that had a lot of hype coming into the fight. And he definitely lived up to his name, he was an excellent striker. Tough dude, all over. Definitely caught a couple head kicks for that 2 bonus checks. But no, it feels good to win this money. I want to put it to work and put it to some good use. I feel pretty good about not spending it frivolously. I want to be able to invest it into something that might grow later on in the future.
Now, did you just see that submission at the end, or did you just see some flashes where you could have caught it that earlier? You knew it was going to be there.
I did think about I might have submitted him, but I was actually looking for the reverse triangle when he would go for those takedowns, and I was trying to wrap up his head and arm, but it wasn't necessarily there. Once he went for the heel hook, I kind of felt myself, oh look, I've been in this position before, I know how to take the bag from here. So it was kind of like going through the motions. We practiced it a lot in the lab, and I was able to secure that rear naked choke, and once I sunk my hand in, I knew it was in pretty deep. I know I was in short time, but I felt nothing but neck, so I was confident that he was going to tap after that.
Question for Alex over here. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe you came out to a song called One Trick Pony, right?
Yes, by Paul Simon.
Yes. Is that your take on Sergio Pettis? Were you trying to say something about it?
No, not at all. I just really like the song. It's one of my favorite songs in the entire world. Paul Simon, I think, is one of the greatest singers and songwriters of our time, or before my time. But sing a little bit of it. I like that part when he goes, "It looks so easy, it looks so clean,
yeah,
moves like God's immaculate machine." So if anything, I would consider myself the One Trick Pony.
It's great to watch you like this talking about investing in things and just seeing your maturation, because at one point you might have been one of those guys on Tough that was just put on the show because you're a great character, but never really developed into a UFC fighter. It feels like you've matured a lot over the last year or so. Would you agree with that? And why? How have you done that?
Well, definitely a couple ass whoopings definitely helped me mature and grow into a better person. It helped me reflect upon myself, and instead of trying to see the layers that covered me, I started to unpeel and find what lied beneath.
Do you think you will get a big fight now? Because you've kind of been in that sort of top undercard fight, but nothing really big on a main card yet.
Well, I feel that I should. I mean, the last card that I was supposed to be on in Australia got canceled, and I was the co-main event of that one. So hopefully, I think this should propel me up into the main card spots, fighting some top 10 guys. There's nothing left for me to do but get better, and only hope that they can give me some guy that's up there.
You was to get a submission win over a person who was undefeated.
Well, it was pretty significant to get a submission win at all. I haven't finished the fight in a while, and I was definitely looking for a finish. When I dropped him in the second round, I thought I could finish it there, and so after that, I was truly looking for the finish. I did feel I was kind of under on the cards. He was beating me. Definitely landing a lot more strikes. I definitely took a whole bunch of head kicks in the face. I don't know how I recovered from those, but hey, I guess my head's a little bit harder than I thought. But it was definitely significant for me to finish a guy that was undefeated and that had a lot of hype coming into this fight, because I think it puts me in a better spot.